I'm Joey.
I'm Nick.
And today on Phone, we're going to be talking about Netflix originals. So, this is episode number 29.
Yes. Today we are talking about... This is Pwn number 29.
I said that. I said all those things already.
Wes is correct. Pwn 29. You know what? I don't even know how to start it because you started it with your name. Yeah, we're talking about those. There are many Netflix originals, some of which we will be talking about today. Do either of you watch, like, Netflix originals often enough?
TV shows or movies?
Either one, really.
I watched the last 2 seasons of Arrested Development.
I watched the Marvel series.
Alright, but, like, the movies in general, do you
I asked you TV shows or movies, and you're like, both.
We're going to talk about 3 of these movies today. One of which is good. 2, I don't know, it's kind of debatable. Let's start with you then. Tell us about your film. Go ahead and tell us about Cloverfield.
I haven't seen Cloverfield.
Paradox.
So 10 Cloverfield Lane is a great movie. 10 out of 10. Cloverfield Paradox. What do you want me to talk about? We need Ari to interview me with yes or no questions.
What was the first scene?
Yes.
Is it like 10 Cloverfield Lane?
No.
Originally, it was conceived... It was just... Cloverfield came out, it was its own thing, right? It had nothing to do with anything else, right?
Yeah. And then J.J. Abrams saw that they were making this little movie called The Cellar and acquired that movie, and he was like, you know what, I will fund this. He saw the script, he's like, this is good, I will fund this if you agree to make this into my Cloverfield cinematic universe. So then they did that, and it's not a Cloverfield movie at all, except for the very end, there's a little monster, or a big monster, or both. So then comes Cloverfield Paradox, which was originally called The God Particle, and was also nothing to do with Cloverfield. And then J.J. Abrams was like, hey there, you want some money, kid? You want some candy? And then he pretty much acquires that movie, and so that movie also has nothing to do with Cloverfield. They even have something that's called the God Particle in the movie, so they didn't change the script at all, except for there's one scene at the very end that ties it back to the original.
So, that is...
Nick, congratulate me on, like, knowing
that was very good.
entire thing, okay?
Yeah.
I wanted to...
Oh, and then there's
Wesley
also...
said the God Particle, I was like, how does he know that?
That was impressive. I didn't know what it was called
and
before.
And then there was a movie called Overlord, which was also supposed to be part of the Cloverfield universe, but it has since come out that it is not. And then this movie came out. Yeah, and then Cloverfield Paradox came out. Everyone hated it, and then they were like, maybe we shouldn't make it Cloverfield because people don't like that.
So Cloverfield Paradox was made entirely as its own thing, then sort of haphazardly converted into a Cloverfield movie. Then it came time to put it in theaters, and everyone was like, no. The executives at Paramount were like, yeah, no, I don't know about this.
So they sold it to Netflix for $50 million.
Yes, that is a true number. $50 million they sold it for.
Oh, wow.
And dude, how do I know so much about this movie?
I don't know. Man? This is shocking. This is the most you've ever known about a movie.
Yeah.
So then can you explain the advertising for this? Because that is possibly the best part about it is the
basically there was one like 30-second commercial during the Super Bowl, and then they were just like, oh yeah, by the way, this movie's out on Netflix now. Yeah.
So would you like to explain very, very briefly an overall plot?
Earth is kind of screwed. There's an energy crisis, and so basically the ship gets sent to go into an alternate universe. No, it doesn't get sent to do that. It accidentally does that.
Yeah, they're trying to create infinite energy somehow.
Yeah. Oh, the God Particle is how they're gonna make the infinite energy source, but then the God Particle actually takes them to an alternate universe. But maybe it's not an alternate universe because maybe it's on the other side of the sun, but it is an alternate universe, but like it's really messed up because it makes no sense at all. And that's why I love it.
Okay. I feel like that's the biggest source of contention is it makes no sense. Because now that I'm really thinking about it, I thought I understood it, but once you've explained it, I'm thinking back, I had no idea what was going on at all.
Because, like, they do go to an alternate universe, but then there's also a part when they're in the alternate universe that they're like, wait, Earth is, like, on the other side of the sun now. I think what happened is some guy dropped the script and all the pages went out of order, and then they were like, oh, shit.
Here's the thing, is I didn't like this movie, but I also didn't hate it. I thought it made no sense, but at the same time, there was nothing in it where I was like, this sucks, I hate this. I was just like, what's happening? Oh, look, that's kind of funny.
Exactly.
Oh, it's over.
That's
Oh my God.
That's how I saw it, and that's what I liked about it. I was like, this is so weird and stupid.
But would you
and
say
it
then...
makes no sense, and the story is kind of hot garbage, but all the weird stuff that happens is still really
So do
entertaining.
you ironically like it then?
No,
you acknowledge that
I
it
enjoyed
has-
it. I would watch
Okay.
it again.
I think I would
doesn't
too.
have like anything atrocious about it other than just like don't pay attention to the story because what the is happening. So basically the best I can describe this movie is it's like a haunted house on a spaceship. So just like weird shit just happens out of the blue and makes no sense. Like this guy gets his hand cut off and then they find the hand or something, but then like he
It's
can't
crawling
control the
around.
hand because that hand is being controlled by the alternate universe version of himself, which means he's controlling a different hand in that alternate.
So it's alternate universe
And then-
people just
yeah.
fucking with each other.
pretty much.
Basically,
That's pretty much it. And then like yeah, and
How did he lose his hand and then it ended up in the wrong universe?
Okay, no. I just remembered how he lost his hand too.
it
'Cause
gets
he was
sucked
just
into a wall.
It gets sucked into the wall, and then the wall's like, whoop.
Yeah.
Oh, your arm's
Yeah,
gone.
he's like cleaning or something, and then the wall just like eats it,
And
and then he's like,
the doctor
oh no,
comes running out.
and he's not even like mad. He's just like, oh, where's my hand gone?
He's like this Irish guy who it takes him a second too. He looks down, he's like, my arm's gone. Oh, where's my arm?
my f***ing arm!
Yeah.
How many Cloverfield lanes do you give it out of 10? Then
I
this
gi-
is
I give-
definitely
okay.
not 10.
I give it 4 Cloverfield lanes out of 10, but I liked it. Yes, tell us about the package.
Well, I found the package by scrolling through Netflix. I was looking for like fun like
Fun.
teen movies.
Mhm.
I thought this was a movie about a camping trip. It said
I mean,
said-
it is in a way.
yeah, it said 5 teens go on a camping trip, and it's like after a night of like drunken fun, something valuable is lost and they have to get it back.
And,
so
thought process.
these 5 friends all go up to the woods to go on a camping trip. One of them is broken up.
One of them.
Well, two of them
are
are broken up.
broken up
and,
with
like,
himself or something? Like,
yeah. They're like shaky because one of the dude was like, "What are we?" 2 of them are siblings, and the other one has a crush on
The sibling.
one of the siblings.
Yes, the female of the siblings.
And the brother of the siblings is like super into it. Like
Yeah.
gives him a condom.
really
like,
weird.
Dude, use this on my sister.
No.
This is
Do you
your
remember
this is
his
your chance.
justification
What
too?
What?
It's like a psychic twin connection. When she gets fucked, it's like I'm getting fucked. I want you to fuck my sister.
So they go up. They're having a great time drinking their what was it called? The alcohol.
The indigo.
Indigo. One guy goes off by himself, pulls out his camping knife or his hunting knife or whatever. He stands on the edge of a rock.
very drunk, too.
He's super drunk. Stands
Yeah.
on the edge of a rock, and he goes like, "I'm invincible!" Like as he's peeing.
He's like,
yeah.
I'm so powerful, I can cut my piss. Hua, and he's just
Yeah.
like bringing the knife through the, and they like creep up behind him.
Okay, but like
and
he like turns around. He's like, "Oh God!" And his dick gets chopped off.
okay.
I got my dick off!
You
Can we
just
talk
see-
about the physics of this?
They
Because-
make reference to the fact it made no sense. They're like, it just went through like butter. This
Yep.
movie is so stupid. I loved it.
And so that's the valuable thing that was lost.
So whose dick is it?
It's the brother of
Brother,
the siblings.
he's got long hair.
Oh, so the only one that isn't like set to make
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
That's convenient.
Remember
Yeah.
his online girlfriend Kendall Jenner?
No!
Dude.
Okay, no. So he does have a partner. We never see.
He
He
didn't
constantly
answer.
talks about his online girlfriend. It's Kendall Jenner's with an S at the end. And the whole time everyone's like, "Dude, you're getting catfish. You're so stupid." I'm like, "Okay, the joke is he's stupid. The joke is that he's not stupid because she shows up at the end." And she's like a normal person, and she's like, "Hey guys, I'm."
What the fuck?
We're on Kendall
Close
Jenner's.
is done.
He's like, she's a lovely, nice person. Like, it's not like,
Like,
oh,
cares-
she's a weirdo.
like,
she's
really
just a
cares
nice
about-
person. She cares about him. She's like, oh, don't worry about your dick. Oh, she's pushing him around in a wheelchair. So they cut it off. He cuts it off, and so broken up couple are looking for the dick, right? Because they're like, we gotta get it back, right? Like they're completely serious. They're like, we gotta find his dick, right? So they're out looking for the dick out in the woods, right? Meanwhile, just got back from Germany is got all of their phones and he's trying to get cell service to call 911, right? And sister is comforting brother who has now lost his penis. So like he's just gotten on the 911 call. Hey, yeah, my friend lost his dick, and I loved what the guy on the other line says. He goes, okay. Like, he's just so energetic. Like, yep, that's normal. She walks up, spooks him, he drops all 4 phones down the thing.
Did you get a signal?
They eventually find the dick.
Do you see the dick?
Yeah,
Yes.
you see the dick.
You do see the
There's, I thought they were gonna, like, underplay it.
How are the
Multiple
prosthetics on
times.
this?
It looks like a dick. I mean, it's a decent...
Talk like a dick, walk like a dick.
But that's the thing. If it wasn't good, like, this movie is stupid. You
What
know?
if the prosthetics
If you're gonna
weren't
have a
good?
dick,
If it was
it's
just
gotta
like
be a good dick.
If it was just
you
like a
know?
straight dildo, then
Yeah.
It is pretty real.
It was a
You
good
know,
dick.
it's
Good
not.
dick.
It's
How
not.
many? How many Cloverfield lanes out of 10 is the dick?
11.
Oh
Yeah,
damn.
it's pretty good. Because it's not. And it's also not. It's not like comedically long or comedically short. You know, it's a
It's just
dick.
normal, yeah.
You know. And I'm glad that the Dick movie did not resort to dick humor, you know? They cauterize the end of the dick. Wakes up, oh my god, you're cooking my dick, stop that, right? So they throw it, they're like, no, you idiot, throw it on ice, right? So helicopter comes, oh yes, we got him. They send the guy down, they hand off the cooler with the dick in it. Hey, there's a dick in here. Alright, bye. Goes off. And it's like, okay. So what's the rest of the
Wait,
movie?
so they
gonna
just
be
took
about?
the dick. Wait, so
Just
they
wait.
just
So
not
it's
just
like-
like
just
not
wait.
everyone just comes and just takes the dick and then they leave.
Yeah,
Just wait.
it's in a cooler. It's in a cooler.
But
No.
They
So I'm
just
like,
leave.
wait, there's an
Just
hour and 20 minutes left. I'm like, what's gonna
Yeah,
happen?
I was like, what's
and
going
so
on?
they're like, all right, boys, let's crack open a cold one. Oh shit, this is. It's the dick. Cut to the hospital. All right, don't worry, buddy. We're gonna get this back on you. Oh, these are 2 beers. What do you mean? Where's my dick? Where's my pee-pee? Right, they're freaking out. And like, we gotta get the dick. They told us to get back down to the parking lot, so they probably aren't gonna come back, right? So they bolt. They leave their tents and everything. They're like, we gotta get this dick back, right? And so they go running off. They now are like racing against time to get this dick. And the guy mentions like, hey, as long as this thing's on ice, it's gonna be fine in 12 hours, right? But so they go to a ranger station thinking that there's ice. It's empty. They're looking around for ice. There's a snake, right? Snake spooks the sister. Sister goes, ah! Throws the cooler at it. Dick flies through the air and the snake goes, psh, and bites the snake. Someone's gotta suck the venom out, right? So they're arguing. It's like, I think if anyone's gonna suck it, it's someone who has experience. Former ex-girlfriend, or I guess still current ex-girlfriend, former girlfriend. She's like, it's not even the same type of sucking. Like, what are you talking about? And they're all arguing. It's like, I'm not gonna suck my sister's or my brother's dick. Oh, I'm not gonna do it because like that's weird. And the guy, it's like slowly zooming in. He's like, oh, I'll do it. I'll suck the dick.
I'll suck it! I will suck the dick!
It's really cool of you. Yeah. You the man.
Okay, so earlier on, to get the Indigo, they have a military ID, right? Kid has a fake military ID, and they go back to the same place now that they're back. It's like, what do we gotta get? We gotta get some sort of antiseptic. I don't know. How do you clean a dick? Guy, oh, you use Promidorol or something, right? And it's like, what? He's like, your military friend's dick? I got this, right? Hard cut to like he's in the back with like magnifying glasses. He's just like cleaning it and brushing it
They're
off
doing
and everything.
surgery on a
Like-
dick.
And
like
it's
the-
this is the
They did
funniest
Woody
scene.
scene.
They did surgery
Yeah,
on the dick.
it's like fixing Woody. Thanks, man. That was great. He's like anything for a serviceman, and like his wallet is just out for some reason. He's like, "What's this? School ID? It's from this year. Did your friend use a military ID to get booze? You mean I cleaned a civilian penis?" Wonderful.
Yeah.
They get to the hospital, and it's like, I'm sorry, there's no one here without a dick. It's like, oh no. So they go to another hospital, and they come running in. We have the penis. Is that the dick? We've been looking for that everywhere, right? And it's like, oh, they finally got it to him, right?
Everybody, listen up! There is a penis in this cooler! Is that the penis? Yes!
Oh, thank God, yes!
You guys did good.
Also, it got bit by a snake.
Sir, I sucked the venom out of it. That was a defensive bite. There was no venom in the penis. You sucked a dick. Bye. Your friend's in there. He's healing, right? They walk in to go see him. Pull back the curtain. It's some other guy. It's like, what? who are you?
So they go to dick on the wrong person. They put it on the wrong
It's like,
person.
I'm sorry, where's our friend? You know, the one whose dick you reattached. That's him. That's the dick. So they're waiting outside, some stuff happens, and it's like, oh, what are we gonna do? 2 construction guys walk by. Man, I can't believe you found a dick in the sewer. They go to the guy, and he wakes up. Who the hell are you guys? Right? He's got like this like country hick accent.
This is the guy
right?
from Workaholics.
Yeah, and he's like sitting
With
there,
the long hair?
and
Yeah.
he's like, "You have our friend's penis." What? Oh no! What am I gonna do? Right? And it's like, don't worry, we found your real penis. We'll get it back to you. Right? You found my dick? Oh please, right? And the doctor comes in and is like, "What are you still doing here?" Right? It's like, we found the proper dick. We want our friend's dick back. And he goes into this whole story about, you want to know how it came off? My girlfriend chopped it off with a pair of scissors because she found out about me and her sister, right? It's like, what the fuck? So they get it back. They haven't done the surgery yet. He's
No,
like,
doesn't the doctor say, like, he can't
so,
do it?
He's so upset about this dick, right? And they're like, hey, don't you disrespect our friend's penis, okay? You should be honored that a part of our friend is forever with you. And it's this whole emotional scene where he's like, you know, your words really speak to me. I appreciate this. Your friend can have my dick, right? It's like, what is happening? Girlfriend comes in. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, right? It's like, don't worry, baby. I'm gonna get my dick back, right? And then they walk out. Suddenly, blood sprays all over the wall. Oh no! Right? They're like, what? They go back and she's done it again. Eventually, get the dick back to him. And they're like running through and pushing doctors over, and they're like, I think you'll be needing this.
Where's my dick?
I don't know. I watched Roma. It was a good movie. Like, there are shots in this movie. There's a whole
What is it
scene where
about, Nick? Without spoiling.
See, that's the thing. It's one of those movies where it's this is a thing that's happening. You know? There's a story. There's no plot. You know.
It's just like Richard Linklater.
It's better because there are characters and there's constant character development. There's just not there's a very loose overarching plot about she's a maid that works for these rich Mexican people. There's a long take in this movie that I really don't want to spoil too much about, but it's like
The camera doesn't cut.
Long.
Spoilers.
The main maid is pregnant
It's
at this
8
point.
minutes of her giving birth.
And the entire, from her coming into the hospital to her giving birth, is like a straight 8 minutes, not a single cut. We see everything that happens, and it's among like my favorite things I've ever watched, possibly. Wes would like it, but he shouldn't watch it because he'd complain that it's boring. Bye. Okay, so no, that's all we have time for on this episode. Netflix movies, they're alright sometimes. If you liked this, if you liked this episode, watch The Package, watch Cloverfield Paradox, watch Roma. They're all good for different reasons. Wes,
This is our favorite.
point at our favorite comment. Yeah, look at it. That's
This
pretty
was
good.
My dick is pointing to it.
What are we talking about next time, Wes?
Movies where the dick is half attached, but not where you think it is.
We're talking about the SpongeBob movie. Get it? Because the Squidward knows.
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, you gotta do the thing. Come on, guys. Put some effort into it.
Joan.